Thank you very much, Day9. And what a setup we have here for this game 2. We had an incredible game 1 for game 2. TNC switching things up a little bit. We're having a core Naga come out.
Yeah.
And this final pitch, and a straight torrent setting up for the cold feet to kick in. Could certainly result in a kill. Let's try there onto Arfu. Able to set up with the root and the hole coming through from 1437.
Exactly
Bring this man down really low. Arfu tries to throw the torrent to block it, but Raven jukes it out, going in for the kill.
Oh, they get the first one on Monet.
Yeah, he gets it first.
That's what they need to do, though. TNC needs to try to make that flow happen right at level 1, but at least smart. They're not really slowing down the void, so they're trying.
There we go again. They are going to make the jump in onto DDC, getting nuked down low by the Purifying Flames. Raven picks up the kill. Monet has jumped forward. He's looking for 1437. A bash would do it. Doing a time walk under the tower will secure the finisher. Raven punish this. It doesn't look like we'll have to let it go. So again, just the one trade.
Flame TP's in though, and they're actually making good lane. They might be able to get Super here mid. He's pretty far out. They have Lasso on Sam H.
Yeah, they've certainly got the root position. He's already got 2 stacks upon him. There's the drag back. At the same time, Kukul actually gets a solo kill by the looks of it down on the Kunkur as well. Good for LFY. He'll get his eyes onto DDC though. In fact, with the Raven Naga being in the neighborhood, they can go for this one. Money's going to try and come in to slow them down. The torrent will connect.
They need to drop it all.
And that's going to bring him down. The Nate's just wrapped doing huge amounts. DDC actually ends up surviving as he gets down this point. Super still at the top of the net worth. Moving in, Sam H does need help. In fact, Super's going to be the one to tell. Inflame TP's in. Firefly's not enough to get Sam H out of there. Can TNC punish LFY for diving this deep? That's the question.
Bristol's very tanky.
He's with this Vanguard and with this cloak, it's not an easy takedown, and he's got the presence of Arfu. They're making their way back out. 1437 but LFY, they have the numbers. They're just going to look towards the Oracle, try and make it go. He has got the Shrine Heal. Raven coming in with the sleep. But TNC, can they really actually do this? They've got to sleep and get out. They cannot fight LFY. We'll see if they can do anything about this, get some sort of a grab. They have the root onto the Bristle. He's the hardest target to go on. They are going to try and make
the X
as they drag back, but indeed, Arfu breaks it with the X, meaning the Tim's 10% are not quite in range. Now they get back in, but Tim, This is Bristle back getting to his full stage. The false promise!
Beautiful, buddy.
Very nicely done by 1437, and with the heal, that should be enough to keep Tim's alive. He is in the webs.
They have a lot of burst.
They are going to try and close it in. At the same time, bottom lane Sama, he did get the kill on Arfu, so they get the kill top, they get the pick off bottom. Now Super, sort of on his own here, he's stuck in the Firefly. Same time, a lot of Quill Spray stacks building up onto the members of TNC, so they have to be careful. Raven will hold back the Bristle with the net.
He's straight committing it. Flame still not TPing in.
3 Quill Spray stacks on Raven. I don't know, can 1437 save this? He hasn't quite got false promise, I don't think. He's got the Face Edicts and the Purifying Flames, trying to heal him back up. And maybe Super's now overstepped the mark. He gets Flame broken back. Stick charges are used. Purifying Flames, you get him down low. But 1437 didn't quite have the mana to purge it back off. So Super's only going to get healed up for this. Kuku coming in with the rotation. The boat in onto the Spiders is not going to connect. Monet does find the Chrono onto Kuku. The bash there as well. They'll bring down Brood as well.
Those are huge kills there. Super just with no fear whatsoever. He knows his
hanging around with DDC. LFY relatively low. DDC may just get taken down here, in fact. He's going to probe back an Ice Blast. But
the Sun actually goes up the mark.
He misses the Pyro Strike, and for that, Tim's is paying with his life. The cold feet kicks in. DDC is the one to take the kill.
And they want to keep going.
They're looking for the Blind Torrent, won't quite get it. Jump forward for Samich with the lasso into the Purifying Flames. They get Arfu in return. Farmer Raven has got that relic. It's halfway through the recipe goal. They're going to make an attempt on Super, but I don't know if they get away with this. They're coming in with the they could not kill this man. Backup is there now in the form of Arfu in Flame, and they're just going to look to turn. The dust is out onto Tim's. He's sprouted up. Can't get himself out of this one. He's got the Pyro Strike. Super continue to move forward. A couple of Quill Sprays will do it. No, just the one actually. Super bursts him down. Again, drops on Monet.
Did you see the itemization coming out from LFY?
Monet just goes for them, jumps in. Absolutely no messing around, and with the Ice Blast coming through as well as the big old shark, there's no hope for Kuku. Down this void.
They spot. They look like they know where Kuku is. They actually get some dust on him, and the Blind Torrent.
Blind Torrent does connect this time round. The boat flying in with the X-Mark Bridband. There's no escape for the Spider. LFY that can take some later portions of the game.
Looking for the Torrent again. He gets the dust off now, and Kuku looks to be in a lot of trouble.
The X-Mark into the boat. LFY, Monet, Super, Inflame surrounding the Spider, taking another down. Of course, to still TP his way out. They are getting close. Inflame is sticking around.
They've got reveal
they have got the reveal this time indeed. Jump forward with the dust, lasso. They'll hold him back. That's a very, very much needed kill here for TNC as they finally catch out the Nature's Prophet.
And the X the torrent, you can actually cancel majority of the...
Oh, Cuckoo, he is going to walk into the three of them there. He does do have the detection, they dust him up, and with the free check, they will come with the burrow strike, and indeed the Lincoln Spear blocking the burrow strike, Mon able to survive and still be able to get the kill.
They're gonna lose a second.
Tim's saved there just in time by the false promise. 40-37 trying to allow Tim's to get out of there, but 40-37 will pay with his life. Tim's up to the high ground with the burrow strike.
Oh, 20 HP!
Survive.
Can't believe he survived there.
Still with that Aegis, they very well maybe looking to go Tiger again. Another catch from Arfu. X-Mark onto Sam. Just managed to force himself away from the Ice Blast.
Super doesn't care.
Diving in deep.
And the Chrono.
Drops the Chrono onto Raven. They've caught the Naga. Burrow strike comes in from Tim's. Trying to hold them back, but Raven stands for 50 seconds. Diving in deep. Raven will buy back, but TNC losing hero after hero. Cuckoo comes in with his BKB. Trying to see if he can bring anyone down in return. 40-37 is on his way back, but they're sticking around. They are getting rather low, Arfu and Super. Arfu turns straight towards the Oracle, cuts him down with his blade. Sleeps there from Raven. But of course, Super still has that Aegis. He may be low, but there's, by the looks of it, no chance they can even get him down. Cuckoo's just turned up.
That might just be it here.
TNC losing 4, none of them with buyback available. We'll see if they hold on here for one more attempt. They are fairly short death timers.
They're just too incredibly durable, and the catch range off is just way too far. They're able to chase always, and with this frontline Bristleback, he just doesn't care because he has the lifesteal as well as Radiance, Hood, Vanguard. They're able to siege. First rack's down, going for the secondary one. 30 seconds until Blue another.
Oh, look at this. Arfu goes back to base. Is the Mango delivery service he's picked up to. Has he got them still in his stash? I definitely saw him pick up a couple.
He used them right away.
Oh, he used them himself. Okay, no mangoes for anyone else. Just for him. Keeping himself topped up immediately, making sure they can stick around to finish the game. Ice Blast looking to connect onto Raven, false promise a little early, but just to make sure they can save it. Tim's jumps in with the FE. They do have the control of the one, they bring Monet down. That's a big kill, but Tim's will pay with his life. Cuckoo's now back up. Savage trying to fight DDC, but DDC has the hood. He can't even kill the AA. They will disarm the Bristle, but the Quill Spray stats continue to build up. They have managed to find AA. Cuckoo manning up towards Inflame. Doesn't quite get him as Inflame goes for the BKB TP out, turning his attention now towards Arfu. But the Solar Crest, they do have enough damage to find. Spotted out here by Cuckoo on the side of it, but he's got to be careful. BKB not quite ready again for him. Has the spotties upon him, but LFY take the second melee racks down on this bottom lane. And they're jumping forward. Chrono at the ready. They'll look for the courier. They do get it. No, they don't. The courier's
alive.
Oh, the courier lives. Monet comes in with a Chrono onto Cuckoo. Cuckoo is saved just in time by 40-37 with a false promise. They have the song trying to get the spider out of there. It will work for now, but it looks like 40-37 is going to pay off his life. He had the Glimmer Cape, but Super's got the vision with the sentry down on the floor. Moves in, takes down the Oracle. TNC being forced back. Raven trying to hold Super away from TNC. They get the connection. Torrent there onto Tim, sanking down as well. 2 down without buyback once again on TNC.
That last racks now.
They can get TDC. Cuckoo turning towards him. Solar Crest down and pot the BKB. Really wants this AA kill. Will get it. It is 1 down, but at the same time, Raven going for the TP out. He's actually going to make it back to base by the looks of it. They put the lasso onto the Cuckoo, but the damage is too much for Super. The Quill Spray building up. Cuckoo down as well. GG is cool. And it looks like LFY were only warming up.